everyone. Uh, Me and my group members will be talking about Alibaba, China's answer to eBay and Amazon. So before we start, I would like to introduce you to my group members, Cornelius, Avy, Kenny, and Towhid. So before we explain the main points we have to give to you guys in our presentation today, we have to firstly tell you about the background of this company, Alibaba. Alibaba was founded in 1999 by Jack Ma, a former English teacher in China, along with his friends. And now the headquarters is in Zhejiang, China. And it has over 60 or more than 100 places. It's been operating in almost all the countries in the world. And also, they're believed to construct the future infrastructure of commerce for customers to meet, work, and live for at least 102 years. And then for this company, which we know is operating under the e-commerce industry, we know that it's not left alone for just Alibaba. So there are also other major players in this company, in this industry, which include the JD, Amazon, eBay, and which we know at least currently JD is the one that is taking or is trying to compete very well with Alibaba in China. So, and first now I have to pass to my colleague, Tori, to tell you about the factors that make Alibaba a success in the Chinese market.
Well, there are many factors that make Alibaba a success in the Chinese market. The first factor I'm going to talk about is its unique business model. Since Alibaba is well known among many businesses and entrepreneurs in China, it is well known because since it's online, it creates a huge market for all the small businesses all around China, and because it connects through internet all of them together into one big market. There are three platforms through which Alibaba produces its services for its Chinese clients. First platform is Yidatong, which is the biggest Chinese export and import agent. Then there's 1688. This platform is a B2B e-commerce platform. And then there's Taobao. All together, these three platforms create a massive market for Alibaba, which would not have been possible alone for one of these particular platforms. This not only makes Alibaba different from just another e-commerce website, but it turns Alibaba into a complete e-commerce ecosystem with its reach all over China and around the world. The second factor is the reliable credit model. When logging on to Alibaba web platform, all sellers has to pass an online certification exam to verify their identities. This is used to reduce the amount of fraudulent sellers and illegal transactions, as well as supervise their actions on the platform. Transactions are recorded, and Alibaba provides an extra level of security as it collects and stores the payment of buyers, and it only releases the payment of buyers to the sellers after the buyers approve of their purchases. An online feedback system is also implemented with rewards for the customers with discount coupons, and also like provides future customers with useful information about the sellers. The third factor is the unconventional profit model. Alibaba is different from other e-commerce websites because it actually charges its clients for marketing and technological support rather than for mere admission. 57% of its profits come from like advertisement and keyboard binding services. Technological services such as big data and consumer behavior ascertainment is its second earner at 25%. These processes reduce costs for sellers and help register their products for free, which and fees are only deducted after their sale, which is very helpful for like small businesses since they don't have to incur costs early in the business. The fourth factor I will talk about is support services. Customer satisfaction is always a key component to Alibaba's rise, and the support services lead to a very relaxing environment for customers, and optimal customer satisfaction helps sellers create and maintain positive communication with buyers. These support services largely consists of in large amounts of inventory to special coding system, instant communication development between buyers and sellers, and also online business handling. All these help attract sellers and handle more buyers, leading to thousands of transactions. Another factor that makes Alibaba a success is its ability to find unique business opportunities such as the Double 11 festival that takes place between Chinese National Day and Christmas. This festival is not targeted uh, by other e-commerce websites, but Alibaba has targeted this festival early and has made it a staple for it when it provides customers with incentives and sales, turning it into a shopping carnival. The sixth factor I'm going to talk about is evolving transaction patterns. Alibaba introduces many new transaction models recently, which has been revolutionary, such as C2B. This model is deployed by Alibaba to gather all scattered customers with similar demands into one group and help it buy specific products and wholesale prices. This helps reduce costs and decrease delivery time for customers, which leads to customer satisfaction increase. Another model is O2O model, which is online to offline. This allows Alibaba to take advantage of massive customer data, which is used to predict habits of particular customers and focus advertisements to them and run initiatives which will help customers find out their desired products early after they enter the Alibaba platform. Thank you. And I pass the floor back to Innocent.
Okay. After the after knowing how Alibaba, the factors that make Alibaba a success in the Chinese market, so we are going to look into the issues and the opportunities they face in integrating and fragmenting the Chinese market and the global marketplace. So my next colleague will take up on that.
Thank you. I'm Cornelius at Eustance, and I'm going to talk about the opportunities and the issues faced by Alibaba. So firstly, the issues that will face by Alibaba in the Chinese marketplace is the high competition in the e-commerce industry. There are many prominent e-commerce companies in China such as JD.com and Pinduoduo. In terms of sales market share, Alibaba had the most sales share among JD.com and Pinduoduo as of 2019. Even though Alibaba had the most market share, consumers still have various substitute options to choose from. According to a study made by Lin in 2018, consumers prefer JD.com over Alibaba because it has a better delivery service due to their self-owned logistic network that covers up to 99.1% of China regions. Based on the survey, the average delivery time for JD.com is 1 day, while Alibaba-related subsidiaries such as Tmall and Taobao typically delivers within 3 days. This will cause the main issue that Alibaba will face among the huge competition in the e-commerce industry. In contrast, the opportunity that Alibaba face in the Chinese marketplace is a stronger market share in China's e-commerce industry, especially in the rural Chinese region. A study made by Li in 2016 shows an increasing demand of rural consumers in e-commerce industry, which is beneficial to Alibaba. Therefore, Alibaba had acquired STO Express, which is a Chinese logistic firm, to improve their logistic network that covers throughout China region, especially within the rural areas. This indicates a great potential market share for Alibaba to gain. In terms of the global marketplace, Alibaba faces issues such as the bad reputation because most of the Chinese market sells counterfeit products, and people often have the stereotype that China companies sell fake goods. Recently, a report made by US Custom in 2020 shows that 85% of the counterfeit products arrived at the US borders were originated from China and Hong Kong. The US Trade Representative also announced that Alibaba is one of the notorious market in 2017 due to the mass selling of counterfeit products in Taobao. These factors certainly gives Alibaba a bad reputation in the global marketplace. In terms of opportunities, Alibaba can globalize their company and expand globally. It can be done through partnering with the local logistic company. For example, Cainiao, a China logistic company which is related to Alibaba, signed a memorandum of understanding with United States Postal Services in 2015. This allows the US Postal Service to prioritize Alibaba packages above all and facilitate the delivery to the American consumer quickly. As of 2015, Alibaba had the highest active buyers in the global e-commerce industry. That's all from me. Back to Innocent. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Cornelius, for that, introducing the issues and advantages they have in the market. So the fourth thing we have to discuss about is the impact of social media on Alibaba's business development. And I'll pass that to Avy, right?
Chinese e-commerce, which is Taobao mobile app, is popular among the online shopping customers. This app has been a successful one with about 80 million monthly active users. For its demographic analysis, it analyzes data on individuals' free social behavior. So, in this, Alibaba uses Taobao platform to allow them to reach its customers with back products that they have. Customers of Taobao do have some positive and negative reviews, but mostly the negative feedbacks about the slow shipping, products did not look the same as the pictures shown, and bad customer services. Meanwhile, for the sentiment analysis, Taobao has some features where it allows customers to leave some feedback rates on how satisfied they are with the products and the services. However, Taobao can be seen rated poorly by the customers, and they leave some bad reviews on how the services and products are conducted poorly. For that, back to Innocent.
Okay, thank you so much, Avy. So we're gonna tell you some recommendations we made for successful farm in the global marketplace, and we're going to pass that to our friend and our good colleague, Kenny. Kenny is going to tell you about the recommendations we made.
All right, thank you, host. Good morning to everyone. Yes, we can notice that the success of Alibaba does not happen overnight. It takes continuous improvement by day by day, year by year to achieve the result today. From the business model of Alibaba, there are 4 factors that a future firm can adapt or adopt towards the success in the global marketplace. First of all, we will look at customer relationship management. This business strategy helps to improve the satisfaction of the customer towards our product and services through communication, information exchange. By focusing on CRM, the customer relationship management, it can retain the existing customer and at the same time attract new customer towards our product. Let's look at Alibaba. The founder, Jack Ma, thinks how their customer do to understand them better. Alibaba constantly think on how to improve the customer service user experience through their feedbacks and comments in the platform, and Alibaba create values and additional values to their customer by improve themselves. All right. Secondly, we'll look at the environment sustainability. The firm must show the interest in protecting and preserving the natural environment besides from just making profit. Business firm needs to make responsible decision to reduce or eliminate the negative impacts towards the environment, and this commitment will lead to a better achievement in business performance. Why? Is because by doing so, it will improve the work condition and the life quality of the employees. Alibaba launched Qiaodao Lake Data Center, which is a lake water cooling system to cool their system, which can save 300 million kilowatt of electricity per annum. And at the same time, it reduced 300,000 tons of carbon dioxide emission to the environment. All right. Thirdly, we will look at localization. The firm can focus on this approach, which combines the localization and globalization of its product and services to suit both local and international market. Globalization will achieve competitive advantage for firm as it lower the overall cost for the product. Alibaba globalization approach is their end financial, which helping countries to develop the e-payment system, just like the Alipay in the Alibaba. For example, Alibaba collaborate with Malaysia government to create Touch and Go e-wallet, which are famously used in the country. Lastly, the firm can adopt digital wallet in payment option. Digital wallet, or we call it e-payment in Malaysia, is a software-based payment system that keeps users' payment information, such as bank details, password, and payment method. It will make the payment easier and faster as the detail being securely saved in the smart application. Some digital wallet does not require user to have bank account. They will just need to reload an amount of money inside the application to start using. Alipay from Alibaba is developed the most successful digital wallet in the world, which currently Alipay have 1 million active users around the world. Thank you. I'll pass back to Innocent.
Okay, thank you so much, Kenny. So, to my audience, having seen all we've discussed about Alibaba and the issues and the impact the social media is making on their company, and the issues and also the opportunities we just discussed, and how the recommendations we made for them to improve, and that's for any successful firm that wants to emerge in the market. So in conclusion, I have to tell you that Alibaba has been victorious in the e-commerce industry due to its unexceptional involvement of people in the online activities, because it's been involved in people all over the world, and they are making a very good market, even though they are facing the bad image of having to bring in fake products through the Taobao. But we also can see that the social inclusion and financial engagement have escalated the success of the company. And moreover, we can also see that there are 6 outstanding factors mentioned above by my colleagues, such as the support services, which can help them to have a positive engagement of people in the business. And also, however, Alibaba, we know that they undergo different issues and opportunities in the market, but with various suggestions we made, such as the customer relationship management, it could help firms to succeed in the sophisticated market conditions. So that's all from us, and we really appreciate your attention for viewing our presentation. Thank you so much. Any other thing we want to add?
That's all.
Yeah, that's all from us.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.